National Consumer Association, the NTRC, International Technology Service Division, ITSD, Port St. Vincent, Flow, and other key stakeholders, we are celebrating World Consumer Rights Day.
So today we'll be speaking with Mrs. Patrick from the Consumer Affairs Division in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and she will be talking to us a little bit about the role of the Consumer Affairs Commission, or what will be, and she will be talking to us about the importance of today's event.
We are celebrating World Consumer Rights Day. The importance of this day is to heighten the awareness of consumers of their rights and privileges of their consumers, and also to highlight the role of our ministry in respect to promoting the consumers and also championing their cause. Now, the theme for this year is Building a Digital World Consumer Can Trust. We all know that the digital world is every day getting larger and larger. The days when you could have sent a letter that would have taken 10 days, we can actually send communication within seconds. So with the speed of technology, we also have to ensure that the consumers are equally protected. And from the ministry point of view, we have done so with respect to having a draft St. Vincent and the Grenadines Consumer Protection Bill, which is supposed to be implemented soon. Also, there are about 4 pieces of legislation from the ITSD, which are also in place already. We have the Cybercrime Act of 2016, the Electronic Transaction Act of 2015, the Electronic Filing Act of 2015, and the Electronic Funds Transfer Act of 2014. These legislation are in place to ensure consumer protection and security online. I must say that the consumers must be aware of their basic rights. There are 8 basic rights of a consumer, and they are the right to satisfaction of basic needs, the right to safety, the right to be informed, the right to choose, the right to be heard, the right to address, the right to consumer education, and finally, the right to a healthy environment. And so the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Trade and Commerce, we also have a program in terms of awareness of consumer. We have a program that is aired every other Thursday on the National Broadcasting Corporation, in which we promote consumers' rights. We also have a system in place where consumers can lodge their complaints if there are issues in the stores or in the businesses where there are issues in terms of defective products. We encourage consumers to visit us and lodge a complaint, and the officers will go out and plead a case and ensure that you would have gotten your justice. So we want to encourage you as we celebrate World Consumer Rights Day. It's an annual activity, and the theme goes right through the year. So even beyond today, there are activities that will be conducted during the year, and we want to encourage you to participate and support us and visit us so that we can empower you and we can also ensure that your rights are addressed.
Kane from ITSD, and she's a database administrator, and she will tell us a little bit about the role of the ITSD in today's World Consumer Day activity.
Well, today ITSD is functioning as an educator, where we're telling people about, giving them awareness of what to do online when they go to make shopping, how to make decisions before they purchase an item. ITSD as a general role, we develop software and maintain hardware and communication network throughout the government, and also we oversee some of the things that affect the consumer. For instance, the laws that will affect the consumer roles while they're purchasing their thing. So we try to educate as much as possible in that area, and also with regards to the government, we develop applications that will help the government in their consumer role to the general public.
Okay. How important do you think is a day like this?
Today is very important, and it's important for people to take stock because we do have a lot of, everybody is a consumer, and we want to make sure that when people are shopping, and today we're emphasizing online, but when people are shopping, that they do it without any trouble at all. When you buy your item,
Right.
you don't want stress behind it. You want to do your purchase and you're happy with it at the end of the day, everything running smoothly. Yes. So I think that's really the goal. So, and it's not just buying a handbag or buying, things for your house. It's also when you're doing tax, because this month is Tax Awareness Month, and other things that you have to do online. So all of these services are something that in the future we will definitely have, and your banking, everything. So we want to be prepared for everything that is coming.
All right, thank you so much for taking the time out with us.
So you're welcome. Okay, bye-bye.
So we're here with Ms. Monifa Charles from the Customs Department, and she's going to tell us the importance of the role the Customs Department play in such a day like this, World Consumer Day.
Well, in this exhibition that we have here in the celebration of World Consumer Rights Day, customs and excise is very important in the area of importations of goods. Anything that comes into the country, it has to pass through the customs for it to be a legitimate import. And customs and excise, we try to consider the health of the nation. We try to protect our communities from drugs that aren't tested, that aren't healthy, foods that aren't healthy, toys that may have a negative effect on our kids. We basically try to encompass everything and also collect the duties and the taxes that are relevant.
Why you smile on duties and tax?
Well, it's one of our core duties. We collect taxes, we collect revenue for the government to improve our nation. So.
Okay. Why do you think a day like this is important, though?
It is important, especially in educating our country, our people about the rights of consumers. And it's important that customs is here because we can also show how we can assist. We have our website, that's www.acw.net. And customers can go on to the website, they can check out all the laws that pertain to importations. We know that courier packages are very popular, and persons can go on the website, they can check out the customs duty calculator, and you can actually calculate how much you would have to pay to the customs. There is a tariff there. You can select the item that you're importing, and you can see before you import it the duties that you would have to pay.
Or the restrictions.
Exactly. You can see what is restricted, what you're not allowed to import. Yes, those
and the
things.
things that you need permission to import.
Exactly.
All
yes.
Right, thank you so much for taking the time out to do this interview.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for having us.
All right.
Okay.
Lights are lit and there's sweat on